Okay. Shall we get started? Those are online. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you get started. First problem. Find the integral of 2x divided by 1 plus x square times dx. So it's very simple. So whenever you have a denominator, all that you need to observe is look at the connection between the denominator and the numerator. Okay. So if you observe, if I take 1 plus x square as p, observe the logic is very simple. 1 plus x square is the second degree polynomial. Numerator is the linear polynomial. I want everybody to listen to this. How will you convert a second degree polynomial to a linear polynomial? What kind of operation are you supposed to do? Differentiation. Right. So you need to take the denominator as p so that you will get 2x dx is equal to dt. So integral of 2x dx is going to be dt the whole divided by t. Answer is log p plus c. What is the answer? Log of mod p plus c. Log of mod of 1 plus x square plus c. Here. See, sometimes what we'll do is whenever the answer is fully log based, okay, what we do is log of 1 plus x square, you can write the constant also in terms of log. How will you write it? You can write it as plus log c. Because whether you write the constant as a c or log c, both the same. Doesn't make much difference. Because after you know the values you are going to substitute, here you will be able to find c, there the value will come out as log c. Both will have the same value numerically. It will not make any difference. So when you write it in this way, it will be log of c into 1 plus x square. This is another way of writing. Okay, mostly where we will use this kind of a concept is in the 9th chapter called differential equations. Because if you see the name of the chapter, it is differential equation. Why is it not given after differentiation? Because to solve that, you need integration. For you to solve a differential equation, you need to do the first process. Okay, there we'll be using this concept. Here. Shall I proceed? Right. So observe this. Integral of log x the whole square divided by x. So derivative of which function will give you 1 by x? Log x. So here if you observe, you need to take log x as p, not every problem where you take the denominator to be p. You need to observe if it is a problem based on polynomials, like how it was the previous problem. Right, if it is a problem based on polynomials, that is numerator is a polynomial, denominator is a polynomial. Overall, it is called as a what function? What is a polynomial by polynomial function? It's a rational function. So when you have a rational function, mostly what will happen is denominator will be assumed to be t, numerator will be dt. Whereas whenever logarithm based problems are coming, you need to always see where you can substitute log as c, because in this problem, if you observe, you have dx by x. When will you get 1 by x? When you differentiate log x. Here, so you can write 1 by x dx equal to dt. Take this and substitute it here. So this dx by x can be treated as dt, and log x can be treated as t. So t square dt. How much is it going to be? Dt t cube divided by 3 plus c. It is going to be log x the whole cube divided by 3 plus. The point is, so log x the whole cube divided by t plus c. So let's not take much time for the first 15 problems. After that, we'll solve it in detail. Observe. The third question is integral of 1 by x plus x log x dx. So what is it you can take of common in the denominator? X. So when you do that, it will be 1 by x into 1 plus log x dx. So here log x is getting involved. So whenever log x comes, mostly in the problem, search if there is something like dx by x. Do you have dx by x. So what is that we are supposed to substitute as the log x, or you can substitute 1 plus log x itself as t. So dx by x will be equal to dt. So dx by x has come out. It is dt. So integral of dt divided by 1 plus log x is t. So how much will the answer be? It will be log of mod t plus c. So it is going to be log of what is t? 1 plus log x plus c. So you can take it as log of mod of 1 plus log x plus c or log c. That depends. Here. So keep doing it around. The completed yes. Till whether you have completed nothing. Proceed after that. Can I proceed? So find the integral of sin x into sin of cos x dx. See, the next idea is the idea to solve this problem is wherever you have a combination of sin and cos in a particular problem, right? Listen to this. Wherever you have the combination of sin x and cos x in a problem, the advantage is you can either take sin x as b, so the derivative of sin x will be cos x, or you can take cos x as b, so that it will be minus sin x. So you can take either of them. But in this problem, if you observe, you have sin x outside, whereas you have the cos x as an argument. In the sense you have it as an angle. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of the cos x inside the sin. In this question, you cannot substitute either of them as t. You can only substitute cos x as. So that you will have minus sin x dx is equal to dt. So sin x dx is equal to. So what will you get from here? Sin x dx is equal to minus dt. So integral of sin of what is cos x t into dx cos x is sorry. Sin x dx is going to be minus dt. So can I take this minus sign outside? Minus of integral of sin t dt. Is it clear to the system? So what is the integral of sin t? It is minus cos. So it is going to be minus of minus cos t is going to give us plus cos t plus c. So cos of what is the value of t? Cos x plus c. So cos of cos x plus c. Here. Of equal minus t coefficient of t. What integral of sin x? What integral of sin x? Shall I proceed? Yeah. So look at the fifth problem. Integral of sin. Have a doubt? So integral of sin of ax plus b into cos of ax plus b dx. So what is the idea? Sine and cos both have the same argument. So you can take either of them as t and then proceed. So what will you get the answer as? Sine of ax plus b, if I take it as t, then what will you get? You will get cos of ax plus b into a is equal to, sorry, into dx is equal to dt. Because derivative of ax plus b is a dx. The derivative of b is 0. I hope I'm clear. Right. So all that we need is cos of ax plus b times dx. That is equal to dt divided by a. Now listen to this. Cos of ax plus b times dx is dt by a. What is sine of ax plus b? P. So integral of p dt, which is going to be p square by 2 plus c, or it is also going to be equal to sine square of ax plus b, the whole divided by 2 plus c. Another sine square dt by a, sorry. Yeah. So dt by a, it is going to be p square divided by 2a, and there is a p. So it is going to be sine square of, so basically, yeah, it is sine of ax plus b the whole square, sine square of ax divided by 2a. Yes. I want everybody to listen. Listen to this carefully. Whenever there is an involvement of trigonometry, whenever you're doing indefinite integral, you get multiple answers. So this is one such answer. The next is, I could have solved the same problem in a different. So the alternate ways, sine of ax plus b times cos of ax plus b times dx. Remember, here I directly went with the substitution. The alternate ways, whenever sine and cos have the same angle within them, you can always multiply that with 2 and divide it with 2, so that it becomes 2 sine a cos. Am I clear with it? So it will be half times integral of 2 sine ax plus b into cos of ax plus b is sine of 2 times ax plus b. Makes sense? Times dx. Right? So it will be half into integral of, see, sine of 2x, this one I'm writing it here. Sine of 2 times ax plus b is basically sine of 2ax plus 2b. Plus 2b. Am I right? Sine of 2ax plus 2b. So what is going to be the integral of this? It will be sine of 2ax plus 2b times dx. So what is going to be the integral of this? Half into integral of sine is minus cos of, here you are going to get 2ax plus 2b, the whole divided by, what is the coefficient of x? 2a plus c. Basically, what did you get? Here you got sine square ax plus b divided by 2a plus. And here you got the answer as minus cos of 2ax plus 2b whole divided by 4a plus c. Okay. Though they both appear same, different, both are. So this appears different, completely as a different function. This appears as a completely different function, but they both are same. I'll tell you why. Okay. So I'm fixing to this answer. I'm saying that this is correct. I don't know what is given at the back. Okay. I'm saying, let me fix that this is the right answer. Now I'll make this and convert it to this function. What I'm going to do is, I have the formula for cos 2x as 1 minus 2 sine square x. Am I right? So 2 times sine square x is basically 1 minus cos 2x. Isn't that right? So what is sine square x then? 1 minus cos 2x divided by 2. So sine square, in the place of x, I have ax plus b. So what I'm going to do is, the sine square ax plus b, that is sine square something is equal to 1 minus cos of 2 times that something, the whole divided by 2. So what I can do here is 1 minus cos of 2 times that something, that is ax plus b, the whole divided by 2, but the 2 will get multiplied with 2a to give us 4a, and you have a c. Now what has happened is this 1 divided by 4a is there, no? That is another constant. This 1 by 4a can be added to this constant to write it as some other constant. So what will be the final answer is minus cos of 2 into ax plus b, the whole divided by 4a, plus c plus this 1 by 4a, which is some k. So observe this answer and this answer. See. In the cost, the 4a is going to get split to both the terms. It is not a multiplication, but actually, just to avoid the confusion, what I do is, tell me one thing, can I write this as 1 divided by 4a minus cos of 2 into ax plus b, the whole divided by 2a? Sorry, 4a. That's what I did. So this 1 by 4a, I added it to c to write it as some other constant. So what I'm trying to say is both the answers are same. So that's why most of the problems we get different answers, but don't worry. As long as your method is okay. So what is the answer to this? So the sixth question is square root of ax plus b times ax. Okay. So here I cannot directly integration. What I'll do is I'll take ax plus b as t. So here the idea is wherever you have square root, take the value inside the square root to be t. So when I take ax plus b to be t, so a times dx is equal to dt. Is that clear? So what happens to dx? Dx is equal to dt divided by a. So I use this and this in the problem. So how will it get converted to square root of, sorry, integral of square root of ax plus b is t and dx is going to be dt by a. So 1 by a times, what is the integral of square root of t? It is t power half basically. So what is the integral of t power half? It is 3 power t 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Yes. So it is going to be 2 into t is how much? Ax plus b, the whole power 3 by 2 by 3a plus this is 2 into ax plus b, the whole power 3 by 2, the whole divided by a. Okay, this is a simple problem. Next. The seventh one is integral of x into square root of x plus 2 times dx. I just now told you whatever is inside the square root, take it as t. So what will you get? X plus 2 is equal to t, which implies dx is equal to dt, or x is equal to t minus 2. So integral of, in the place of x, I will write it as t minus 2 into square root of t times dx is going to be equal to t dt. So this will be how much? Integral of t power 3 by 2 minus 2 into t power half, the whole multiplied with dt. Makes sense? The square root of t is t power half into t is t power 3 by 2 minus 2 into t power half times d. Right? So what is t power 3 by 2 integral? It is going to be t power 5 by 2 by 5 by 2. So 2 will go to the numerator. Minus 2 into integral of t power half. T power 3 by 2 by 3 and 2 will go to the numerator. Plus c. So what will the answer be? 2 times t power 5 by 2 by 2, sorry, by 5 minus 4 into t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 plus this answer. Yes. Sorry, we need to write it back in terms of x, no? So this will be equal to 2 into what is the value of t? X plus 2 the whole power 5 by 2 by 5 minus 4 into x plus 2 the whole power 3 by 2 by 3 plus 6. Everything. So eighth one is integral of x into square root of 1 plus 2x square times dx.
Sir, your voice is not audible, sir.
Ron, is it audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now is it audible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So we'll take 1 plus 2x square is equal to t. So 4x dx is equal to dt. So all that we need is x dx, right? X times dx is what we need. So x dx is equal to dt divided by 4. So what will you get? Integral of square root of, instead of 1 plus 2x square, I'll write it as t. Instead of x dx, I'll write it as dt by 4. So what will the answer be? 1 by 4 times integral of root t dt is going to be t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. So here 3 will come, here 2 will come, plus c, 2 will cancel this 4 2 times. So t power 3 by 2 means what is the value of t? So it is 1 plus 2x square the whole power 3 by 2 by 6 plus c. So 1 plus 2x square the whole power 3 by 2 by 6 plus c. Right. So for the fourth one, sorry, ninth one. The next problem is integral of 4x plus 2 times root of x square plus x plus 1 times dx. So what are we supposed to do? Now, if I take the 2 outside in the numerator, then what will I have? 2 into integral of 2x plus 1 into square root of x square plus x plus 1 times dx. Make sense? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll put x square plus x plus 1 as t, which implies 2x plus 1 times dx is equal to dt. So 2x plus 1 times dx is equal to dt. So 2 into integral of, this will be square root of t dt. Did you understand? Square root of x square plus x plus 1 is t. 2x plus 1 into dx is dt. So what will the final answer be? It will be 2 into t power 3 by 2 divided by 3 into 2. Okay. So this will be 4 by 3 times, what is the value of t? It is x square plus x plus 1 the whole power 3 by 2 plus c. Right. So 4 by 3 into x square plus x plus 1 the whole power 3 by 2 plus c. Shall I proceed? You're not well? You're fine? So next problem is 1 divided by x minus root x times dx. So how to solve this? Take, yes, you need to take the root x outside. So if I take the root x outside, then what will I have? I'll have root x minus 1. Is the point clear? So what I did is I took root x outside. So root x into root x is x, minus 1 into root x is root x. So here what is the idea is, whenever you have a root x in the problem, right? If you have directly root x, which is combined with another variable that has the power as whole number. Okay. Then what are we supposed to do is, we'll take the root x common so that when the root x is the denominator, if I take root x to be t, what will come as dt? 1 by 2 root x dx will come out as dt. So I'll have this dx by root x. So that is the reason why we need to take that root x outside. So what will happen to this integral of dx by root x is equal to how much? So since I took root x is equal to t, 1 by 2 root x into dx is equal to dt. So dx by root x will be 2 times dt. So dx by root x will be 2 times dt the whole divided by root x minus 1 t minus 1. So I would like to make a small change here. So you can still solve with this also. Okay. You can solve with this also, but a small change that I'm going to do here is instead of taking root x as t, what I'll do is I'll take root x minus 1 as t, which will not make any difference in this value. So that instead of me taking the denominator as t minus 1, I can directly write it as t itself. Makes sense? So this will be 2 times what is integral of dt by t? It is going to be log of mod of t plus c. So 2 into log of what is t? Root x minus 1 plus this will be the answer. 2 times log of mod root x minus 1 plus c. Clear? Yes. So next question is integral of x divided by root x plus 4 where x is greater than 0. So here you have a dx. So what should we do? Same logic. Yes. So you can take x plus 4 as t, which implies dx is equal to dt. Right. So when x plus 4 is t, x will be equal to t minus 4. So what I will do is in the numerator, I'll substitute x as t minus 4. I'll replace dx with dt divided by, I'll write this as square root of t. Did you understand? So this will be equal to t minus 4 by root t. If you split it to each term and write, t divided by root t is going to be root t. So t divided by root t is root t minus, so root t times dt minus, I can take the 4 outside, integral of dt by root t. Makes sense? Now listen to this. This will be how much? T power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So 2 will go to the numerator. Minus 4 into integral of 1 by root t is basically 2 root t plus c. Because derivative of 2 root t is 1 by root t. So it will be the reverse process. So 2 times, what is the value of t? X plus 4, no? So x plus 4, the whole power 3 by 2, the whole divided by 3, minus minus 8 times square root of x plus 4 plus c. This will be the answer. Is that clear?
Water. அப்படியே வச்சிரு. இப்படியே திருப்பி அதுல ஓட்டை இருக்கும், அதுல இறங்கி இல்ல இறங்கி பென் வச்சு போடாது அது. போலியா போன வாட்டி அங்கேயும் ஒரு இது இருக்கும் ஷார்ப்பா. இங்க ஷார்ப்பா இருக்கு பாரு, அதுவே குத்திரும். Do the next one. I won't wait for it. So, X power 630. Listen. So the next question is integral of x cube minus 1 the whole power 1 by 3 times x power 5 dx, right? What do we take it as, what do we take t as? If you take x power 5 as t, see, if you take x power 5 as t, for instance, then you will have 5 into x power 4 times dx is equal to dt. You don't have any x power 4 in the problem, so you'll get stuck. So what can we think of? Can we think of an alternate? So can I write integral of x cube minus 1 the whole power 1 by 3 into x power 5 as x square into x cube times dx? Can I write it like this? Now, whenever you have the powers to be fractional values like power half, actually power 1 by 3 means cube root. So what you need to do is you need to get eliminated. You need to get rid of it. In the sense, you can take this x power 3 minus 1 as t, so that you will have x cube is equal to t plus 1. Now differentiate this. What will you get? 3 times x square dx is equal to dt. So x square dx will be dt by 3. Now see what I'm going to do to this expression is integral of x cube minus 1 the whole power 1 by 3. I'll write it as t power 1 by 3. X square into dx, I'll write it as dt by 3. Only x cube, I will write it as t plus 1, so that everything got converted in terms of t. Makes sense? So what is the logic here? What is the idea? So wherever you have square root, that is basically if the powers are fractional values, right? Then what are you supposed to do? Take the function inside that fractional, inside that power to be t, and try to write all other variables in terms of the variable that is there inside that fractional value. Clear? So that is why this x power 5, I split it as x power 2 into x power 3. I could have written as x into x power 4 also, but it does not make any sense in this problem. So where did I get this idea from x cube? Who gave me this idea? Why should I write it only as x cube? Because I have x cube here. Had the question been x power 4 minus 1, then you need to change your approach. Clear? So I think this we can solve it, no? This will be 1 by 3 times t power 1 by 3 into t is going to be t power 4 by 3 plus t power 1 by 3 times dt. So this will be 1 by 3 times, what is t power 4 by 3? It is going to be t power 7 by 3 by 7 by 3. So 3 will go to the numerator, plus 1 by 3 times, this 1 by 3 times, what is t power 1 by 3? It will be t power 4 by 3 divided by 4, and 3 will go here, plus c. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 3 and 3 are gone here. So what is the value of t? X cube minus 1. So it is x cube minus 1 the whole power 7 by 3 by 7 plus x cube minus 1 the whole power 4 by 3 by 4 plus c. Is the point clear? Right. So make a note of it. Yes, 12th one, no? So tell me, using the same logic, tell me what are we supposed to do here? Look which function can get combined with dx. Look at the numerator now. X square. That x square will get combined with dx. When will you get x square? When you differentiate x cube. So look at the denominator, you have x cube. So what you can do is whether you take only x cube as t or this whole function as t, it will give you the same answer. So that's the idea. Okay, do it and tell me. Listen. So going back to this problem, if you observe, since the numerator is x square is obtained by differentiating x cube. So you have 2 plus 3x cube in the denominator. Take that as t. So which implies 9 times x square dx is equal to dt. So x square dx will be equal to dt by 9. X square dx is equal to dt divided by 9. So x square dx is dt by 9 into 2 plus x cube is t. So it will be t cube. Right. So this will be 1 by 9 times integral of t power minus 3 times dt. So what will you get the answer as? 1 by 9 into t power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus c. So it is minus 1. So minus 1 by 9 into t power minus 1 plus c. So it will be minus 1 divided by 9t plus c, or it is minus 1 divided by 9 into t is 2 plus 3x cube plus 3. 2 plus 3x cube plus 3. Either minus 3 plus, yeah. Minus. So it is t power minus 2 divided by, okay, I'll write it again from this step. Yeah. So 1 by 9 times, what is the integral of t power minus 3? It will be t power minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1 plus c. So this is minus 2. So it will be minus 1 divided by 18 into t power minus 2 plus c. So how much is it? Minus 1 by 18 times t square plus c. So minus 1 divided by 18 into what is the value of t square? It is 2 plus 3x cube the whole square plus c. So this will be the answer. Right? So I hope you are checking the answers at the back also. Okay. What is the time? 5:56. Maybe we can do one last problem. So how many other 40 here? 39. So we could do 15, 14 almost, no? So 2 days it will take. Okay. So we'll do one last problem for the day. So the next question is integral of 1 by x into log x the whole power m times dx. So again, I told you wherever log x comes, what are we supposed to do? Mostly you'll take log x as t. So when you take log x as t, that implies dx divided by x is going to be equal to dt. So integral of dt divided by, see, dx divided by x is dt divided by t power m. So how much will this be? Integral of t power minus m times dt. It will be t power minus m plus 1 divided by minus m plus 1 plus c. So how much will the answer be? Log x to the power of minus m plus 1 divided by minus m plus 1 plus c. Or you can also write it as 1 minus m, since we don't know what is the value of m. Okay. But one thing they have clearly given, that m is not equal to 1. What is the reason for it? It will become infinite. Right? It cannot be defined. Okay. What is the 15th one? How many are over? 7th and 8th. 19th only. Is in the e power x. Divide the numerator and denominator with e power x. Numerator and denominator with e power x panna. Divide panna, this will become e power x minus e power minus x. E power x plus e power minus x. Solra puriyudha. So now this e power x minus e power minus x. E power x plus e power either t and dt. Okay. There is something called as hyperbolic functions, trigonometry. That would have function actually. Okay. So I hope it is clear, no? We'll wind up with this. The next 2 classes will finish it. And just for people who do not see the message, there is a test on Saturday till 7.2 alone. But I'll make it 1 hour instead of 1.5. Okay. Those are online. Are you clear? So
Yes, sir.
The 1 by 9 பண்ணிருக்கோம் 1 by 9 into t power minus 2
correct.
by minus 2 சார் அது minus 18 இங்கே வெச்சுக்கலாம் சார் இது எதுக்கு மேலே வெச்சுக்கலாம்
விட்டுறலாம். Then both are same.
நெகட்டிவ்
அப்படினா ஒண்ணு. It's the same.